going to start this video off by just saying all lives matter and justice for George Floyd. Now let's review. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Harry Potter and Order of the Phoenix is year 5 of the Harry Potter franchise. Yep, it's still going strong. We got 3 movies left until it's all over, and just got done watching this one on HBO Max. Plugins. I'm gonna keep mentioning it because they're all on there. I know you heard me say that before, right? But is this movie good? I'm gonna say, guys, I really like this one, more or less. I'm gonna say I thought that Goblet of Fire was my favorite, but really watching this one, I'm like, you know what? I think this one's my favorite now. Because this one really hits home on some of the themes and messages in the movie that I just like. Yeah, it's like shit my morals I grew up with. This is the shit I pass on to people. Like, yeah, that scene where Harry is training everybody and stuff like that. He makes it. I'm paraphrasing, but he says every great wizard of history started out like us as students. So if they could do it, we could do it too. To this day, that shit sticks with me. It just makes me think that yeah, anybody in anywhere could do anything to put their mind to it. Because everybody that was great, everybody that you know that's in a higher position of power or who's famous or whatever, they've been where you were at. Just, you know, at the bottom. You know, they were just students. They were just nobodies. They kept at it, perfected their craft, and now they're just big shots and they're the powers that be. And I just know that they're good people and they're great people. And yeah, that's the movie really taught me that. And this movie that just, you know, brought it all home. And I liked it a lot. Plus it starred, Dolores Umbridge, the most bitch of all characters and movies ever. Or like, never forget Lord Voldemort. Voldemort looks like a cookie compared to Dolores Umbridge. He was just evil. Cool, but let's get into the pros and cons why I believe that Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix is a really good movie. Had a great time with it, and let's just talk about the movie because it's great. Fair Fop acting the movie, it's kind of like, why do I keep mentioning the acting? Because it's the same characters you know, we just got some more people, you know, more people get more screen time. And I think the person we can really focus on the most, one of the newest characters, is Dolores Umbridge, and oh my god, she's just, I can't think of the actress that plays her right now. I'm really freestyling right now. Feel like she should have definitely earned an award because she really brought this character to life, and she really is like, whether good or bad, what you remember the most from this movie. I mean, more or less from the Harry Potter franchise as a whole. Dolores Umbridge. You can just say the name Dolores Umbridge. Anybody that's a Potter fan will just be like, oh, bitch, yeah, her. Oh, my god, she was a bitch. But I loved her character. Only because it's just like, there's so much lore fanfic behind her that I really get behind, stuff like that. You know, it's just there's so many scenes with her that stick out that I just remember in the movie, that makes me remember her in the movie more. Or that scene in the movie, more or less, she gets on the scene, she's pretty much just like, you know, I will have order. And she's always smiling, and her room is full of cats. Cats, we all know her, just the devil. Oh yeah, she's just bitch. Everybody, I feel like anybody who's ever had, everyone's had a Dolores Umbridge in their life, whether you were in school or something like that. Just that one teacher that just came in just like, yeah, no one likes you at all. I've had that person growing up. Also another scene in the movie where, you know, Harry pretty much tells her to, yeah, fuck off, you know, because she's trying to tell everybody that Voldemort's bad. She's like, I'm not having that. She really takes him to her room, and he's like writing out on parchment, you know, I will not lie. And it's just coming out on his hand and shit, like, but that's some evil shit. Just like, imagine you did something in school. It's like, okay, yeah, you know, you like, I will not lie, and like magically it's getting etched into your skin. And yeah, like who does that? A psychopath. That's who does that. On the movie, more or less, we're picking up a year after, well, it's always a year after, but a year after the events of Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter pretty much dealing with that shit and being like, yeah, Voldemort's, you know, using the Force to whisper in his head and shit like that, and Harry's changing. He's trying to figure out the connection between him and Voldemort, but also going back to Hogwarts because, you know, you still gotta go there, right? Or shit, they come to the Muggle world and they attack Harry and his cousin, and Harry uses the Patronus spell to get rid of them, and now the Mystery of Magic is just like, you use magic out in front of a Muggle and shit, so we gotta expel you. That trial, that shit that throws everything off, it just pretty much gives you the tone of what kind of movie that we're getting in this movie. It's much more darker, much more mature. That's what I'll say about the Order of the Phoenix. This is a mature movie. Oh yeah, a lot of adult themes, no kid shit. It's just like, yeah, we're getting down to business because Dark Lord's coming back. Oh, he is back. You know what I mean? So Harry Potter pretty much got to train the other students in Hogwarts to pretty much create Dumbledore's army to fight off the Dark Lord that's gonna wreck shit in the next couple of movies, so we gotta get ready for that. And that's more or less the plot of the movie. For the movie, like I said, I'm gonna say the action in the movie, like the last half of the movie when the spells are just going all over the place, that was like really crazy. Like we've seen like magic here and there throughout the last 4 movies, but this 5th movie was just like, you know, lightning bolts coming out of wands and shit. Like, oh, what this is magic. This is what it does. That scene where Voldemort is literally dueling against Dumbledore and shit, to do them to force lightning between each other and shit, and Voldemort just pretty much uses his flaming serpent comes out of his mouth to go against Dumbledore. Like, damn. Yeah, I will say this movie does really show you that, yeah, Voldemort is insanely powerful. Well, this movie really hammers it home. It's just like, okay, yeah, we know he's the Dark Lord, but like, is he really powerful? Well, then he starts doing the shit you see he does in this movie. You're like, oh yeah, definitely darkest, strongest wizard ever. Like I said, I like the training montage in the movie too, between Harry's really teaching everybody, you know, the younger students, like, yeah, this is how you do the magic, this is how we gotta defend ourselves, because literally, like, there's a scene where Dolores is just like, you need to learn, like, textbook shit, and Harry's just like, no, fuck that, because that's not gonna help you in the real world, and that's real shit. Yeah, stuff you learn in school and textbook like that, that's good, but you also need the experience too to also get ahead, so it's like half and half. Yeah, so they have to learn the spells in order to defend themselves because the Dark Lord is out there, and it is frustrating for Harry, because in this movie, nobody believes him that Voldemort's back, even his friends. And I understand that. That's so frustrating to be like, yeah, I literally saw my friend Cedric get killed and the Dark Lord come back and no one believes me. It's just it's frustrating as shit. But what I'm trying to say, at the end of the day, I had a good time with Order of Phoenix. I was literally thinking like, okay, I'm gonna power through this movie. I felt like this, the next movie and the movie after that, going to Death House Part 2, gonna be like, okay, let's power through this. Okay, but I literally just finished watching and I was like, you know what, that was really good, and I think that's my new favorite. But Dolores Umbridge is still a bitch, the magic is insanely crazy, and the themes are good, hits home. I liked it a lot, so yeah, I'm gonna give it a good high rating, and that is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix is indeed a 9 out of 10, which is worth buying on digital and Blu-ray, even though it's out already. I'm just gonna keep saying that. It's on HBO Max. Go get it. And as always, guys, subscribe. Until next time.